Winston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya! Creature features, and all creatures, and all creatures! And the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
Livingston! What do Jack Palance, Peter Cushing, and Burgess Meredith all have in common?
If any of them were still alive, they would adamantly refuse to make an appearance on this ludicrous program.
Yes, but besides that,
What, pray tell?
all three are in tonight's film.
How perfectly astounding.
Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. The grumbling butler over to this end would be Mr. Livingston. And the charmingly delightful repository of venom to this side would be my cheerfully dangerous protege, Tangela, and her little puppy named Grim. And we have a most delightfully despicable extravaganza in store for you. Firstly, we'll be joined by our old friend, filmmaker Jackie Kong. She's the one that created for your viewing pleasure Blood Diner, Night Patrol, and The Bean. She's taken a short holiday from film lately to instead focus on horror comics, and she'll tell us all about the above reference items and chime in about the night's film, which is Torture Garden from 1967. Starring, as mentioned prior, Jack Palance, Peter Cushing, and Burgess Meredith, to name only a few. No, you may not take our guest out into the garden and torture her, silly girl. This portmanteau film is about 5 people who visit a circus sideshow only to have the showman, Dr. Diabolo, send them all off onto their own individual nightmares. If you enjoyed Tales from the Crypt or Vault of Horror, you'll indeed love this film. So don't go away, for it shall be another wonderful night of Amicus Productions Fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Welcome to Creature Features. I am with Dolores from Beetlejuice. My goodness, you would think it's Halloween.
Well, you would think so.
You look just like her.
You know who she is?
It's Dolores from
Dolores,
Beetlejuice.
the soul-sucking first wife of Beetlejuice.
I haven't seen that part 2 yet.
So friggin' good.
I've only seen the first one.
Well, you have to see it because she gets put back together and becomes Dolores, the soul-sucking ex-wife.
I think you should have been in the film instead of whoever they put in the film.
You think I'm better than Monica Bellucci?
I don't know who Monica Bellucci is,
Sex
but if she's
symbol.
any relation to Jim, then I think...
Bellucci.
Bellucci, that's what Jim Bellucci
Yes.
is, right?
Not Bellucci. Bellucci.
What's the difference?
Like a Gucci. See?
Oh, like the...
Amore.
No, the other one was spelt with C's.
Yes. Well, you know,
All right,
Vincent,
Dolores.
I want you to be my...
I want to talk to Jackie Kong.
Jackie Kong is in here.
Jackie Kong, the elusive Jackie Kong. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Have you been up to no good as usual?
As usual.
Well, that's good. No.
Yes.
We love having her here. You know why? Because she brings us all kinds of gifts and stuff and chaos. Chaos follows you wherever you go.
So they say.
You should create a film called Chaos.
Well, My life is chaos.
No,
My books are chaos.
Incorporated.
No. I've Kong Comics. It personifies the whole Jackie Kong thing.
We discussed this last time, and I told you we should call it Kong Mix.
Yes, that's right. You did, and I didn't do that.
Conglomerate the two words together. There has to be a way to do it. Or
Well.
no, how about Queen Kong?
It's been done.
Been done. All right.
That was my nickname before.
All right. So just so the new viewers that have not seen your prior appearances, you did Blood Diner,
I directed Blood Diner.
The Bean, and Night Patrol.
Si, amore.
Those were good films. So only 2 received Academy Awards, though, right?
I worked with 3 Academy Award winners on the first film I directed, The Being. Martin Landau,
Not in Landau, right?
Dorothy Malone, and Jose
You know,
Ferrer.
his daughter is supposed to make an appearance on our program.
Yes, I hear she's very talented.
No, she's wonderful.
They
And she
have
looks
a
like,
talented family.
she looks
the
like a
Landaus.
brunette version of Barbara Bain.
Yes, and she was gorgeous. With
Right,
the
right. You know,
height of
she's still
Mission
alive.
Impossible.
Yeah,
She is still alive.
Barbara Bain is
Martin
still alive.
is no longer with us.
No,
but
Martin, he went to meet his maker. But no, she's going to be up soon. But you, movies, so you've taken a break from films and now you're
No, I've
doing...
never taken a break from films. I've made those films, and now I'm trying something new. For those of you who love my films, now you'll be able to see my next chapter, which is I've created a comic book series.
I was going
And-
to say that, but different.
How are you going
Lee.
to say it?
No, I was going to say that you now make films on paper.
Ah, yes.
Right
It's
now,
very
so
similar,
you've
actually.
replaced the media, right?
But you know,
Paper.
we'll talk about my books in a second because my books are so cinematic. That's what the reviewers are saying. Fangoria says it's just like my films. So if people want to know the next Jackie Kong thing, they need to, if they're fans of mine, they should pick up my comic book, Spend the Night.
Right.
It's just came
That's
out
the
on
name. That's not an invitation. That's a name.
Yes,
of a
Spend the
comic
Night
book.
with
Spend the
me,
Night.
Jackie Kong. I'll keep you up all night, I promise. It's a graphic novel. It's
Well,
not
we're gonna talk about
literally, you
that
don't
next
have to
segment.
spend the night with me. You can actually pick up the
All right,
graphic
hold
novel.
the pitch for a moment. We got to start this film, Torture Garden. Have you seen it yet?
I'm looking forward to it.
You're going to love this film. It's an amicus.
Okay, good.
Amicus
Let's,
film. So that means there's not one story. There's like 12.
interesting.
5.
Okay, well, I'm
Or
looking
4.
forward to
I
it.
don't know. So we're going to watch the film first, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at one of these comics, right?
Yes, let's do
All
it.
right, off we go to Torture Garden, 1967. Don't go away during the break because we're going to come back and talk about comics. See you soon.
So what do you think?
I think it's incredible. What are you doing here? Waiting for Honey Bee. She told me to drop by. You man-ho. This is just like one of your films.
Exactly like
Yeah,
one
it's
of my
incredible.
films. This is issue number 1. You're holding the trade book, which is
This is the anthology
yes.
that has
First 4 issues
4.
are
This
in
is
one
quite
book.
colorful. Look.
And that is now available on Amazon. So for those of you who want to know what Jackie Kong is doing now and what
One
I've
needs
been
to
up
go to the Amazon to pick up one of these.
Yes, you can go and buy it on Amazon, and there's a holiday special.
But isn't that rather?
in
Couldn't you just
December.
go to a store? Isn't that more convenient than going
No,
all the
it's
way down to
also-
the Amazon?
Amazon, you can order it on Amazon.
Oh, Amazon.com.
Yes.
No, see, I notice if you don't say .com, then people will go to the Amazon
And they
to
all
try to
look
find
for my
things you
comic
suggest.
book.
So you have
Ah.
to say
No.
.com.
You go to Amazon.com and you look for Spend the Night by Jackie Kong, and you will find out what Jackie Kong is doing now.
I think if you just simply put Spend the Night on Amazon, you might find yourself in some kind of pornographic video section.
Possibly.
And then comic books.
It's
No, this is wonderful. So how much does one have to pay for this?
Well, on Amazon, you can get it on sale in December. We're doing a sale on the book for Black Friday.
Right.
And
Well,
it's going all the way through December.
Black Friday was like weeks ago.
Yes, but it
So-
continues till Christmas. So if you want to read the anthology, which is called a graphic novel in the comic book world, you'll be able to catch up on 1 through 4.
Right.
And then 5 just came out in the stores, comic book
So you could buy it at Amazon.com. But is there a website specific to this?
No, there is not.
No.
Just
So you go to
Amazon.com.
Amazon, not the actual Amazon. You go to Amazon.com, and then you can get the full book, right?
You get the anthology, 4 issues in one.
How wonderful.
And Fangoria wrote a really nice review, if you look at the back, about the books. So it's quite nice. People have been saying, what's Jackie Kong doing now? And now you can see what the next big Jackie Kong thing is.
I like Fangoria. You know, it's the magazine of horror.
That's right. It's the original, the OG, a magazine of horror.
What do you say we get back to this film?
Yes, let's.
All right, off we go to Torture Garden. Don't go away because it gets better, I think, right?
Yes, I hope so.
It should. See you soon.
Hello, friends. Tangela and I would like to take a moment to compel you to join Creature Features TV. It is our new streaming service that offers you early access to Creature Features from your computer or your favorite set-top device. You can see the full archive of Creature Feature episodes, movies we've yet to present on the show, a library of items from the original program, plus many other items you won't find anywhere else. Your small yet generous subscription fee not only supports the operation of the service, but actually helps finance the creation of our show. It's a very inexpensive way to ensure that we'll be able to continue producing Creature Features for years to come. Not to mention it'll keep Tangela out of making mischief and wreaking havoc in the village as well. So please visit CreatureFeaturesTV.com to learn more. And thank you so much for your support. You do cause trouble.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Livingston, you remember these adverts?
Vaguely.
Benson and Hedges. No, it had the song da 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 da, and he'd always break his cigarette on something because the cigarette was too long.
I don't think they had those in Europe.
They had those in Europe. It was a famous advert campaign. Yeah, he's always reading books. I try to get him to watch more television because your eyes are going to go if you read too many books. Whereas if you watch television,
So I should read them quickly.
no, you should stop reading and watch more television, just like our friends at home. See, they could be watching a book, reading a book right now, and they're watching us. Right?
That doesn't make much sense.
Right. Mail time! I love mail time. You know
Mail
why?
time.
We get mail. And who in God's name put this poor stuffed chicken on my desk?
I don't know if it's a chicken.
No, it's a chicken. It's a hen, to be
It's a
precise.
hen.
All right, give me some mail, young man, because we got to get back to the film.
Ryan Washington from Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Ryan Washington.
Oh, and there's a picture.
Ryan L. Washington. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. Sup, my brothers from other mothers and sister from a whacked out sister. What does sup mean?
What is up?
Oh, it's like an abbreviation type. Shouldn't he have some type of
Slang.
nomenclature to indicate? All right, so I'm just loving the vibe you all give off. I had to tell my lab co-workers and some of my students about you all. See, on the y'all, there's the appropriate apostrophe.
Yes.
All right. Of course, they all think that I'm weird anyway. While I work on completing my doctorate, I have your show playing in the background. Such soothing sounds when Mrs. O'Connor O'Handrew goes boom. Ha ha. Hopefully, I'll complete this degree by this coming December 2024. That's this month. So,
Soon.
what a nice Christmas present to receive a doctorate. right? Then we'll have to call him Dr. Ryan. It sounds like he's on a soap opera. Oh, Dr. Ryan. She's sick. She's going to die. Dr. Ryan, save her.
You're still watching those shows,
No,
aren't you?
I know. I would rather read a book than watch that. Let's see. If possible, could I get an autographed picture of the crew? We will see what we can do about that. So, please find a copy of me drinking caffeinated breakfast in the pathology lab with my favorite cup reading, I put Old Bay spice on my Old Bay. I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure what it means either.
Yeah, but, you know, I could see why he's scared of his students and his fellow colleagues. That's a nice, you know, I wonder if they keep body parts in that type of refrigerator. They do. Yeah.
Well, Marilyn
She knows
is for
these
fish and
things.
crab and that sort of thing. So
Yours, fervently, Ryan Washington, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Speaking of cigarettes, Marlboro. Right. All right, well, here's a handsome bloke. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
from the Tate family.
The the entire Tate family composed this note
Well, two of them.
just for us. All right, they go, we love your chatting and your movies. Stephen and I are in our 70s, but only 40s in our minds. Now you're in your 20s in my mind. We live off the grid and semi-isolated in the South Island of New Zealand. My goodness. Hopefully Creature Features is still going well for you all. Love all three of you. Cheers, Bev and Stephen Tate. Well, thank you, Bev and Stephen. And, you know, we're still having fun, right?
So you say.
He never has fun doing anything. Even when he does things he likes, he never has fun, right? No. Look, the puppy's asleep. You should be happy now, right? For a moment. Right. Anyways, forever in New Zealand, we're going to ring you. Last one? The
Yes,
box?
A box.
Send it. Oh, she cannot be my Vanna White tonight, can she? She's got a dog. All right, I shall read and keep the gifts.
Who is this Vanna White you speak of?
She was on The Price is Right now. What was the show? Who's Vanna White on? She's on one of the American game shows. She spins the letters.
Let's make a deal.
Wheel of Fortune?
Wheel of Fortune.
Is it Wheel of Fortune? No? She knows what it is, but she won't say it. Oh, just say it. She knows what it is. It's not
What
that.
is
Oh, my goodness. All right. So this goes.
No.
It's a long note. My goodness. All right. Oh, we have a nice little gift for someone.
She says it's Jeopardy, but I don't think so.
No, Jeopardy was the one with
Intelligent
Alex
questions.
Trebek. There's no spinning of the letters. Look at this nice little poodle.
With a leash.
All right, let's read the letter. Christopher Stewart, he goes, Dear Livingston, Vincent, and Tangella, this is Christopher Stewart from Benicia, California. Vincent has read postcard-oriented messages of mine on Creature Features in the past. I don't recall them, but I believe you. I hope people forgive me for the subpar handwriting that undoubtedly caused Vincent to botch the name of legendary soap opera actress Marcy Walker. I hope people forgive Vincent as well. Yes, I would still like Creature Features to show the Marcy Walker telefilms, Midnight Child and Terror in the Shadows, the 1996 TV drama Sudden Terror, Hijacking of a School Bus. Included in the package is a dancing toy dog that I obtained via a white elephant gift exchange back in 2018. So now she has two dogs and one is chewing the other. I hope Tangella doesn't get too mad at me for bringing this up, but it would be interesting if she could wear an old-fashioned beaver tail wetsuit with a twist lock fastener for future Creature Features episode involving scuba-oriented movie that recently aired, like Destination Inner Space, and he included a photo. You know, I've seen her in one of these, and when she dons this particular type of outfit, she's attaching explosives to the bottom of yachts.
Generally speaking, yes.
No, you don't want to see her in this outfit, because if she does, she might harpoon you as well. No, what's it called? The dart gun thing that she has.
A harpoon.
Is it a harpoon with a rubber band?
Yes.
Well, it's a harpoon. No, a harpoon is the one that they use with whales, and they throw it. It's called something else. It's a
Spear gun.
spear gun. Thank you. See, he knows things. He just doesn't know he knows things. All right, let's see. Can you show Legend of Dinosaurs and Monster Birds or the public domain flick Bermuda Cave of Sharks? A public domain photo of a woman wearing such wetsuit is enclosed in the package. Why do I imagine Tangela threatening me with a spear gun? So he finally says it. Will she blow me up with explosives? Yes, and yes, she would. No, she's terrible. You don't want to go swimming with Tangela. At least not in the ocean.
I wouldn't.
She's all right in a swimming pool, but not in an ocean. All right. Happy holidays, Christopher. Thank you, Christopher. P.S. I have a feeling you people have tried but failed to get the 74 film Abby. Never heard of it. As well as the 1978 TV movie Kiss Meets Phantom of the Park. We tried to get that one and they said no. And I think I know why. Gene Simmons does not like that film and he does not want it seen. So I believe he used his influence to say, film producers, you cannot show that film that I'm in because I don't like the way it came out.
But not as she?
No, not the actress, the bass player for Kiss.
Oh, that Gene
The one with the tongue and the blood and the attitude.
The funny hair.
The weird family and all that. Don't make fun of my hair. My hair's real. I don't know what's on his head. He's older than you.
He's older than dirt.
He's older than dirt. You're both older than dirt. All right, that's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, go to Hello Creature Features. It'll show you how to send us an email, how to send us a package with a poodle, or if you'd like to send us a bucket of turnips.
No.
You can use a bucket of turnips. He loves turnips.
As you wish.
All right, that's it for now. We'll be back with Jackie Kong after the break. But first, let's get back to Torture Garden. See you soon. Friends, don't forget we've got a second YouTube channel. It's at cfextras.com. You'll find all the extra stuff we create there, so don't miss out. Subscribe today. You know Jackie Kong, famous horror film director.
Now,
This film,
comic book creator.
now comic book creator, when this film was released in the cinemas, they would pass out packets of seeds for people's torture garden.
To create your own tortured garden.
Right.
I passed out
100%.
barf bags at my films.
You pass out barf bags.
Yes. In fact, I'll send you one.
Not full, I hope.
We'll see.
Yeah, you know, that was an old gimmick that they did with the old horror films. Were your films so bad that they required...
No, my films were so disgusting, gross, that they required barf bags because people would get sick.
a vomit receptacle?
Yes, because you see, there were a lot of body parts. You see, I'm Dolores. I have all these scars because I was put back together by body parts. So Blood Diner, they created a female Frankenstein. That's why I have an affinity for this character.
Oh, all right. I thought you just were a good director and made cool movies.
Well, no, I like having these personas like Dolores. She's looking for her next husband.
You know, why weren't you put into that Beetlejuice film?
They should have put me
You
instead
know
of Monica
people,
Bellucci.
right?
You know, because Monica Bellucci is kind of a
No. All right. So
Italian
maybe
sex
not
symbol.
her part, but maybe you could have been like...
Bob.
Who's
I
the
could have
bloke
played
with the
Bob.
tiny head? Who's the bloke with
I
the tiny
was
head?
Bob for Halloween. I'll send you a picture.
All right. I like
Everybody
that.
recognized Bob, but I couldn't get my head small. I had the yellow suit.
No,
the
you know
tie.
the trick to
How
getting your head small is to make your body giant.
Well, exactly. And they sent me a normal size suit. Yellow
All right,
suit.
enough about Halloween. Let's talk about your bloody book here.
Yes.
And it literally is a bloody book, if you look.
Well,
There's
wherever
blood.
you want to buy some blood splattered.
No, but what I want to
material.
know, this is what I want to know, is Kong Comics, the logo, has you, I presume,
Yes, that is
holding
me.
a tiny little dagger.
In fact, that was created by Stephen Blickenstaff, the famous artist. He
Well, before
created
you
that
tell me who
logo.
did it, I want to know why you have a tiny, tiny dagger.
Because you see all the blood everywhere around.
Exactly.
I'm
That tiny dagger cannot produce that much blood.
a kind of.
You would have to
It remains to be seen.
You would have to fillet. You would have to use it's a fillet knife. It's something one would use in the kitchen.
Well, did you see my photo on my website? It's me with a cleaver. It's a jumbo cleaver.
No, that makes more sense to me.
And people say that's my trademark.
Right. Now, are these PG, R-rated? Is there like any...
No. I think anyone can read it, you know.
Well, of course anyone can read it, but is there like bad words?
No
or is
bad
there
words,
like,
just a lot of...
is there like boobies?
No real boobies.
No boobies?
Mostly killings and resurrections.
Well, that's not so bad. That's family material.
And music. You know, I've got music all over this book. It's hidden in QR
We talked about this last time. You got
Yes.
some type of synced up thing that you
Yes.
do.
We
We got to talk some more about music. I'm making music again, you know.
You know what? We should talk about that.
No, I'll
Vincent.
make
you know,
some
but
music.
Vincent, I'm actually interested in looking for another husband to suck his soul.
Oh, no. I don't do the husband thing.
No, I'm talking
I can do the
about
musician thing. I
as
don't do the husband
as
thing.
Dolores, not Jackie Kong.
No, I
Dolores is on
have
the
all my
prowl.
marbles. I will not get married.
Dolores is
even
on
if
the
somebody's lovely as you. All right, I got to get back to
Kong
this
is
film.
not looking for a husband.
We're going to get
I'm
back to this
looking-
film. All right, let's get back to
Dolores is.
Torture Garden while she talks about marriage to herself. See you soon.
Hi, this is Eric from Philadelphia, and I just want to say you guys are doing an outstanding job. I love Creature Feature. It takes me back to when I was a kid in the 70s and the 80s. You guys are awesome. Please keep up the good work, and I can't wait to see more.
You know, Jackie Kong, I think I shall purchase a wig like yours. It'd be so much easier. You know, I get people writing letters to me saying, "Oh, nice wig, boomer."
Ah, you look beautiful.
No, it's my
love
real
it.
hair.
I love
but,
it.
you know, with all the trouble I go through and all the silly mail I get, I must well get a nice wig like yours.
This is my real hair. What are you talking about?
Oh, right.
Wig.
Right. I bet you get letters saying, "Oh, I like your real hair."
Now, wait a second. Maybe this is a wig. I don't know. As Dolores, I have to wear a wig. So.
Oh, there she goes with the Dolores thing again. If you're just joining us, this is Jackie Kong, disguised as Dolores from Beetlejuice 2.
Soul-sucking ex-wife.
Right.
Yes.
And she, in her other life, is a movie director, comic creator. She does this. But you're here watching a film with me, and we are watching Torture Garden. Now, on this film, when it originally came out, I'm told by our director that it was paired with Trog.
With Joan Crawford.
Crawford.
I love Joan Crawford, but
I love Trog.
But I prefer Jack Palance. He's my kind of man.
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance.
Jack Palance.
He's chiseled. He's good looking.
No,
he can do a
I think
push-up with one arm behind
I think
his
he's
back.
French, and it's Jacques Palance.
No, it's Jack.
No, it's Jacques
Did you ever
Palance.
see him in Baghdad Cafe? Ooh, very sexy. That's
You
the
know,
older Jack Palance.
I don't play on that particular team, so you can pass judgment all you like. Let's talk about your bloody book.
I liked him more.
I want to talk about your literally bloody book.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
So I'm looking at this behind the back of the book, and it's got Jackie
Little
Kong.
bio about Jackie Kong.
But who are these other two blokes? Like there's one eating a hot dog.
It's one as he is a hot dog.
Why is he doing
Kelly
that?
Williams is a hot dog.
No,
and he is
well-
one of the creators of the, not this cover, but he did several covers of the comic book. This cover. This other cover is done...
As he was eating the hot dog?
Yeah,
or?
he never stops eating hot dogs. I told him, stop eating the friggin' hot dogs. as he's dressed as a hot dog. And then Don Cardenas is
he is dressed as a hot dog.
Yes, and then Don Cardenas is the ink artist. So
What does he do?
he inks the comic book in black and white from the layouts.
Oh, no. So he actually does the illustration.
Black and white inks, yes.
Right.
And then down below is Roman Gubsky, who did this incredible cover. And he is the colorist, but he also does my covers as well.
No, that's frightening.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Oh, look at this. To Sam from Jackie Kong. Who in the bloody...
I'm giving it to Sam Raimi because Sam Raimi...
This is for Sam Raimi's copy?
Yes, you have Sam Raimi's copy. Because he...
Where's my pen? I'm going to leave a note for Sam Raimi. Dear Sam,
you have Sam
I
Raimi's
liked
copy.
your last film.
Yes.
No, why won't that bloke come on my show? Bring that bloke on my show.
He did a tribute to me on the first episode of Ash versus Evil Dead. He has someone reading a magazine and he says, the character says, this is for my friend, old friend Jackie Kong. And I'm going, play that back because I wasn't expecting it. And sure enough, he says, the character says, this is for my old pal Jackie Kong. Never references, never says anything about it again. It was just total throwaway line. And it was like, so I'm sending him.
How fun.
Yeah.
It's like an Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg. And it was a kind of a little tribute, an homage that I actually have to thank him for. So I'm sending him a copy.
All right. Well, thank him on television tonight.
Thank you,
Not like he
Sam.
watches our show or anything.
Sam, I know you watch the show.
He might be watching this movie, which we have to get back to.
You know, he loves...
Torture Garden.
He loves horror. You know that,
One
right?
would assume,
Yes,
presume.
so.
But no, he might be sick.
And he also likes the Three Stooges.
No, he might be sick and weary of the entire thing.
Well...
He might be watching Disney films now.
No.
Could be.
No, he's
All
taking
right.
a break, but he's back.
All right. We're going to talk with you some more when we come back. But first, Torture Garden. We will see you on the other side of the break.
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
You've never looked prettier. Welcome back to Creature Features. You know, I was just chatting with Jacqueline during the break about where you live. You live close to Marina del Rey?
That's right, I do.
That's because it's close to your yacht, right?
I don't have a yacht.
No, she lives close to that because she has like a 60-foot yacht.
Well, that would be nice, but I don't have a yacht.
You know, if it was in the UK, it'd only be a 20-meter yacht. Right.
I'm afraid of water. I don't go on
You're
boats.
afraid of water?
Yes. Because I can surf, but I cannot.
So what do you live by a bloody marina for if you don't like...
Do you want to know the story why? When I
Yes.
was a little child, my mom, who was an actress, had one of her actor friends take us boating, sailboating, up on Lake Arrowhead and sank the boat in the middle of the lake. And I didn't know how to swim. I was only 6 years old. So I was clinging onto the hull of the boat because the boat had flipped over completely, screaming. I didn't realize the life vest was to keep you floating. And I never liked boating since then.
So this sounds like the beginning of a wonderful new horror film by Jackie Kong.
Yes, you know, my life is full of those kind of episodes. That's
You
where I
should do
come
it.
up with this stuff. People ask me, how do you come up
Let's write it
this?
right now. All right, so it starts out with a young girl.
A little kid.
She goes
who
through
doesn't
this
know how to
ordeal.
swim.
She goes through ordeal, and she goes underwater for just a moment, and she sees something down on the floor of this lake. What is it? What is it?
I don't know. Sasquatch.
Sasquatch does not swim.
What would be underwater?
Nessie, maybe, but no. There's got to be something more interesting.
A
box
serpent?
that looks like a treasure chest, but later when she dives, she finds out it's not.
What is it? It's a coffin.
It's a human head.
A human remains.
A human head.
Cut up into little pieces.
No, she goes down and she opens the chest, and out comes the little girl that fell out of the boat.
Oh my God.
Isn't that wonderful?
She's basically a ghost, and she finds her own dead body.
Yes.
That's kind of interesting, actually.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
It's an episode of The Twilight Zone.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
I don't think you can do a whole film on it. But,
I don't think it's
no,
an episode.
you could do like Amicus and make it an anthology, and that could be one of the
I
stories.
never had a desire to do that, but I'll think about it.
Yeah, you should do it. All right, let's say we wrap up this film. When we come back, we're going to find out what you're doing next and where people can order your book.
Okay,
right?
that sounds good.
All right, off we go to the end of Torture Garden. Don't you dare go away, because this movie's going to end.
Oh, I wanted to talk about Jack Palance.
Jacques Palance.
Palance.
Well, let's see what happens.
Palance.
See you on the other side of the film.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
And that ends Torture Garden. You know, I knew Burgess Meredith was Satan.
Well, that
And
was
not
scary.
in this film. I just knew the man himself. Burgess
Oh, you did?
Meredith,
Really?
was Satan, of course.
Great actor. I
No,
loved
he
him.
played the bloody penguin
Yes.
on
right.
Batman.
Was he really? You're right. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that.
No, he
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
He used to frighten me as a child.
Ah.
The penguin and that laugh that I cannot even do it.
Can you try to do it? Try to do the laugh.
It was like he did a penguin
bird,
type laugh.
like a
He
bird.
actually sounded like a bird. Anyways, what's next for Jackie Kong?
What's next? I'm going to be making this, and it's a secret, into a series.
A TV series.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed.
Nice.
So spend the night, grab it now, because it will be, when it becomes a series, these first editions will be.
It will become like the book that you can look at so you know it's coming up.
Well, you know,
That's what people did with Walking Dead,
Walking
right.
Dead was a book, but they'd had a couple switches in there, and
What would you switch here?
I can't tell you.
All right.
I can't tell you. You're going to have to get the book and figure it out. And
Well,
figure out where
you
we're
left me a copy of the book, so I shall
Yes.
read the book.
going. You
But
can't have Sam's copy.
I'm taking Sam's copy.
No, you cannot have Sam's copy.
I think you should write, "Dear Vincent, here's your copy," and give him that one. And he's going to go, who in the world is
Who's
bloody
Vincent?
Vincent? And you can explain, and Sam Raimi will say, "I think I should ring that bloke and be
I
on
have
the show."
to get on that show. Yeah,
That's right.
for sure.
That's right. All right, and then we could find your Amazon thing at
This
the
Amazon.
Amazon link below.
Info, and to get it in December so you can get a discount, and hang on to the first edition, because when it becomes a show, these little babies will be valuable. But
One would hope, especially
Yeah.
mine, which has Sam Raimi's thing in it. All right. Well, that
right.
does it for us, right?
yes, I guess so. I again,
Thank you for coming again. And next time you're in town, you come see us.
I shall drop by
Promise?
the mansion. I love seeing all of you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for coming to see us.
Yes.
All right. And as far as you guys go, thank you so much for watching our show. We know you could have been watching something maybe better.
No,
or
you can't. be
Different.
watching anything better than this. This is
Right.
it.
But you stayed here with us. And for that reason, we love you. And we hope we'll see you next week. So, Jackie, you know, this yacht of yours, next time we're down in the LA area, can we come in for a ride?
I don't have a bloody yacht.